Darling, I have not seen you in a minute. Where have you been? Nice. School. I'm sure that's what they all say. I'm just kidding. Sit down. You know I'm just kidding. You know, you got me up early. I can't believe you wanted an appointment so early. I never get up this early. But hey, if you need your hair done, you know I got you. And you know, when I did your nails a couple months ago, I didn't know your mother, but I knew you. And I saw your mother. I don't know if she told you this story. I saw your mother in the grocery store, and I knew it was her because you have a very distinctive face. And I saw her, and I was like, "That's got to be the same blood. I know it when I see it." And I walked up to her, and I was like, "You have a daughter?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, "You know, she's very, very lovely. I did her nails." She was like, "No way." And she mentioned that you need your hair cut, and I said, "Listen, I got my license in both. I actually do more hair than I do nails, quite frankly, and that's why my nails aren't too cute right now. But don't look at that. Anyways, but yeah, I'm so glad to see you. It's been so long. How's school? It's good? Okay, nice. I don't know if I'm convinced with that answer. It's okay, we'll talk about it in a second. Anyways, so I got my things here. Your hair's grown a lot. I can't believe, are you sure this isn't a wig? Okay. All right, well, listen, we can do whatever you want. You said that you're looking for, what is it, just like a trim? Or you want something different? Don't they always? That's always what happens. You go off, you experience new things, and now you want something completely different. I understand. It feels like everyone's hair is getting longer, except mine, of course. I was born with this. It'll never go away. I'm joking. Of course I am. Anyways. You want something that's shorter here and shorter here. Explain further. You want bangs? Do you want bangs? Wait. You want bangs? You can have bangs like this. I can do something a little bit longer, kind of wispier. Yeah? Okay. So you can have a short kind of crop bang like this. I can do something longer if you'd like, kind of like that, like a curtain. Or you can do, if you want even longer, a little bit more of a tiered look. You want it longer. Okay. But you want it styled on the sides? How short, how long are we talking? Your hair's like here now. You want it like just a teensy trim on the bottom. Okay. But you want the layers. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see it. But you want like, do you want thick layers? Or do you want thin layers? You want it thick. You want something dramatic. Okay. I see the vision. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me just see what I got hairspray here. Got like other creams and stuff. Got oil. We don't need to do that yet. Do you want me to wash your hair or no? We can do it dry. Actually, I think it's easier to cut dry, but that's just my opinion. You want it? You don't need to wash it? You just washed it? Yeah. You don't need to overwash it. Come here. One sec. Anyways. Well, I'm excited to do this for you. I think it's fun. I think it'll be a fun little change, fun little different. Perfect. Fun little different moment for you. Let me just get this here. You sure you don't want to go any shorter? You don't want to lose any of the length? Okay, I know, that's how it is now. Listen, I completely understand. Alright, let me use my little sectioning brush and I'll go through it. I completely understand, okay? I have, just putting through it. My daughter, her hair is very long, longer than yours. She started growing it out like a year ago. And I was like, okay, like, you know, that's fine. I don't care. Sorry about that. Anyways, I promise I know what I'm doing. I promise, okay? Don't worry about it. Anyways, she starts growing out of hair. And okay. But you want to put it down the middle, right? Okay. You want a heavy bang, kind of layered. Or do you want it split? Are we splitting the Red Seas today, or are we gonna keep it thick and chunky? You want it chunky? Okay, that's fine. We'll do it like that. Like this, but a little longer. You want it to do you want it to meet your eyebrows or a little above? You want it right here. Okay. All right, I understand the look. Very heavy on the eye. I understand. Anyways, so my daughter, she's growing her hair out, whatever. And, you know, again, it's not really like, obviously it's done what I would do, but she's very young, of course, like you. And that's like what the kids are doing. Anyways. All right, I'm gonna start by trimming the bottom layers. And then we're gonna do the bottom, then we're gonna start doing the layers, and then we'll do your bangs at the end, okay? All right, so, anyways, let's just get this down here. So anyways, she's like really, you know, she's out here, she's trying new things. I understand that, but I don't know if you heard, you know, there's gonna be, you see there's gonna be a festival upstate New York, not New York City. Yeah, it's summer. Oh, you want to go? Oh, everyone wants to go now. I told her, I said, first of all, you're not going any strange place with some strangers. She doesn't even have a car. I said, you don't have a car. She said, we're gonna hitchhike. I said, not in this household, you're not gonna hitchhike. Are you kidding me? That's what I said. I said that's not gonna happen. But she really wants to go. It's this big festival. Everyone's gonna be there. She's like, Mom, Jimi Hendrix is gonna be there. I said, I don't give a rat's ass if Jimmy's gonna be there. If Jimmy was speaking here to you, he would say that's dangerous and stupid. Well, I don't know if he would say that, but maybe he would. That's what I said. And she was like, well, she said he wouldn't say that. She was like, he would want me to be there. And I said, he won't even see you. It's gonna be a giant crowd. No offense. She's a lot to look at. But if you're at the back, no one's gonna see you. Anyways, I'm gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna be apparently there's gonna be a lot of people there. I said, how are you even gonna see anything? She's like, I really wanna go. Da, 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 da. Anyways, she's like, all the big bands are gonna be there, everyone's gonna be there. I'm sure you know. You wanna go? I understand. But don't you think it sounds a little much? Listen, I had fun as well, my day. Still have fun now from time to time, but I just feel like, you know, it seems a little dangerous, you know what I mean? I said, if you're still living with me, you gotta be by my rules, you know what I mean? Okay, I got the length. Now I'm gonna go do the layers. Again, she's gonna do what she's gonna do, and I respect that. But I'm like, okay, you're not hitchhiking for the first part. I said, you're gonna tell me who you're getting a ride from. And if you want, I mean, she's got a couple months. If she wants to really save up and do something good, she can save up for a car. But I said, okay, you can tell me who's going to drive you there. It's not going to be some random guy on the side of the street because we all know what's going to happen there, okay? You understand, of course. Yeah, you have a friend who's taking you? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. And I said, if it's going to be outside, I want to make sure you got somewhere to sleep. If she wants to sleep in a tent, that's her prerogative. But I said, you're gonna sleep somewhere. You're not gonna sleep under the stars. The bear's outside. Are you kidding me? Honestly, I'd rather she just be rebellious in the city. Safer, I think. I mean, well, depends. Different dangers, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess I'm a city girl myself, so I'm more used to it. It's like, oh, well, it's just like a thing you do. Like, of course you know to be safe on the subway. Like, of course you do. Like, everyone knows that. But in the woods, it's like, no one knows what could happen out there. But she's been very, very busy. I'm working on the layers. Anyways, she's been very, very busy. And she's been going around. Yeah, she went to San Francisco. I know. And that she didn't tell me about. And then she came back. She flew back. She was like, oh, yeah, I went to San Francisco with a friend of mine. I said, who the hell paid for that? She was like, well, I did. And I was like, and guess who still doesn't have a car? Anyways, but she got me this. Isn't that cute? Peace and love. I'm here for it. Didn't know I had to take a trend to get people to care about peace, but I'm glad it's happening. I know there's a lot of scissor sounds happening, but I promise you still got quite a bit of hair left on your head. You have quite a lot of hair in general, quite thick. It's good. You should be grateful for that. Anyways, you ever want to dye it? You like it as is? No, I respect that. It's the healthiest thing. I respect it. It's not what I do, but do as I say, not as I do. You know what I mean? So I always tell my daughter. Yeah, you have a nice color too. So, anyways, enough about her. How about you? How are you doing? You doing good? School's, stressful. Yeah, sounds about right. How are the people? You making friends? Yeah, that's nice. I mean, is it like you're in a club? You just like meet people? Yeah, like near where you live. That's how it was. How it was when I was there. Oh yeah, I lived in the city for many years. Mainly my 20s. I moved back when I had my daughter, and then after I had my son. But it's hard to be in the city as a mom, and my mom lives here, so it was better for me. Although it's like kind of good because sometimes you'll be around other people. You need other people. That's what I see. And my mother was here, so I moved back here. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. You're meeting people. Are you dating anyone? No. Is it free love? Is that what you're into? Oh no, just not the right person yet. I understand. Have you had any luck? What do you think? What do you think about the people? Yeah, sometimes a little standoffish, especially when they're young. I was telling you that last time. People are young and standoffish, and all they want to do is get with people and be around people, and they want to kiss people, but yet they sit there and they are kind of standoffish and they're kind of weird. It's a weird time in your life. I think a lot of people think, you're not a teenager anymore, so you're a big adult, but I really think that, that the sort of confused, sort of stubborn, sort of like a little bit pretentious, that's all just a hangover from the teen years. Honestly, I think you're a teen until you're 25. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Don't worry. They'll grow out of that. It's hard right now, but in a couple of years, you'll find your people. It'll make more sense. But I'm glad you're having fun as it is. Okay, now I'm doing the shorter layers. So you said you want a very dramatic layers, right? So again, this is more dramatic than what I usually do, but I usually do older women. So, it's a little bit more, not classy. That's not, well, yeah, you know what I mean. But I know that you were young. You want something very, boom. So I got your hair. It's long here. It's not what it was here. It's like here now. And then it's around, but you're going to have like layers and they're going to come here. They're going to like meet. And then you have like the underlayer. You understand? Yeah. It's good. Yeah, that's good. That's what I was thinking for you. We could go even shorter on top if you want. I mean, but that'd be quite dramatic. Yeah. You want to keep it long still. It's gotta be grown out for your concert. You know what I mean? Yeah, Okay. I'm almost done with the layers. Let me just. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do bangs, and then I know I'm quick, but also you don't have a lot of. Well, you have a lot of hair, but it's honestly I think it's harder to do short hair because you gotta go all the way. Like you're going all the way around anyways, but it's long, so it's easy to just cut a line. When you're doing short hair, it's a lot of dimensions are happening, so it's really not that bad. Let me do your bangs. Anyways. Yeah, getting into a lot of new music. My daughter's always like, you gotta be on top of it. I like a lot of things. I was telling you. I like, I like the big things. I like the Beach Boys. She's always loved the Beach Boys. We always listen to that. But a lot of new stuff on, She came up with a crazy 44 record. It's just like a single. What's it called? Shoot. I can't remember what the artist was. It was called Fire. It was crazy. That was last year, though. Crazier stuff's happening now. And she plays Jimi Hendrix. I like Jimi Hendrix. My husband, on the other hand, doesn't really care for it, but he likes jazz music. He likes things that are a little bit less aggressive. You know what I mean? Yeah? You're into that? Well, good for you. What else do you like? Oh, yeah, my daughter likes the Grateful Dead. She does. She likes all that kind of stuff. She likes things that are very long. That one, I'm like, okay, listen, you can listen to that in your room. I like something a little bit poppier, but, you know, I respect it for her. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm just going to style it a little bit, okay? Let me just put these down. Well, let me show you. What do you think of the layers? Yeah, that looks good? Okay, perfect. All right, now let me just do a little bit. Let me do the, nice, what do I do first? Okay, let's put a little bit of just product in it, just to give it some life, some body. You know how it is. Yeah, but it was very nice seeing you. I'm so glad that things are working out. Have you decided on a major yet? Oh, time's a ticking. Yeah, I know, you gotta figure that out soon. Doesn't that smell good? Just gonna scrunch it up. Put some body in the roots. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, almost dropped the brush. That'd be annoying because then I have to clean it. I hate it when I have to do that. Anyways. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, it was very nice seeing you. Let me just gonna put the oil on my hands. Now I'm gonna get a little bit of oil just so you have a little bit of shine, a little bit of gloss. And then I'm gonna use all that now that's on your hair. I'm just gonna use a little bit of teasing comb, okay? I'm just gonna tease it up a little bit. I know you don't want too much, you know. We're not in the little bumps anymore. So just kind of push that up a little bit. Well, I'm excited for the adventures that your life's bringing you to. I mean, that's beautiful. So who are you gonna go to with who do you go to with your concerts and stuff? It's just your buddies? Yeah. Your roommates? How are your roommates? You liking that? Do you live in a dorm or do you live in an apartment? Oh, already an apartment. That's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. A little more. Yeah. I mean, I think that's it's good. It's good to live on your own when you're young. I think that I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should wait. I'm like, no, just go out. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to do it sooner or later, you know? But you like your roommates? They're nice, they're friendly. One of them's an issue. Isn't it always? Is it you? I'm just kidding. Are you sure? Listen. Okay, I'm just gonna put some hairspray on you. Yeah, well, listen, as long as she pays rent, I know it can be real annoying to live with people who don't abide by the rules. Trust me, just wait until you get married with kids. It'll get worse. My worst roommate, my son. You know what I mean? They don't do the dishes, they don't clean, they don't cook, don't do anything. All right, let me just do a little bit of hairspray for you. Perfect. Not too much. I know you don't like anything. You want a natural look. I understand. Let me just get this lid back on. Perfect. Okay. Now, for the grand reveal. What do you think? You like it? Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, well, I'm so glad that you liked it. I still got a little thing on this. Whatever, I'll deal with that later. I just got a new Mia. I forgot about it. Anyways, but yeah, I'm so glad that you liked it. I'm really glad that you got like a new, sort of a new experience. I mean, I think it looks so good on you. Yeah, I'm very excited for you. You gotta figure out that major, okay? Yeah, next time I see you, we gotta have a plan. I know you gotta go out and you gotta go to your concerts and have a good time, but next time I see you, you gotta have a plan. You know how it is. Listen, I'm saying it because I love you, not because I'm trying to make you stressed out. You understand? Of course. Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you. Sorry, I have more product in my hand. I was like, I might as well just put it in your hair. Anyways, it was nice seeing you. I'm so glad that everything's going well. Maybe you'll see my daughter at that concert if, she gets her act together. I saw your mother and I recognize you. You'll see her. You'll recognize me. You'll understand? Yeah. All right. Well, it was so great seeing you again. And yeah, I hope you do well and everything. Okay? I can't wait to see you soon, okay? Next time you come back in the area, you gotta I'll trim it up for you. Won't be too expensive. A hairstyle like that, you gotta keep it up, you know what I mean? Yeah. And don't let some random person in the middle of the city who's gonna, charge only like a cent, No, don't trust them. You come back here because you liked it, remember? You understand? Of course. Okay. Well, I'll see you around, okay? All right. See you then.